Another short video for my YouTube channel, Awesome Adventures. This is the second video in my gardening series. It's been about 2 to 3 weeks since the last video, so I wanted to do a little bit of an update. You could see I have added several beds. Here is another raised bed. And the reason I have more raised beds now is after the last video there was quite a bit of rain. You can see it's very green here in the northwest. So my garden beds got quite a bit flooded. So the hugel, or the hill that I had, was not affected whatsoever. But the lower gardens were filled with water. So you can see here, I learned to deal with flooding. I had to start digging trenches to allow the water an escape point. But the better choice, as I just started raising the garden, soil to be well above the water table, so when it rains there will not be any problem with flooding. Second mistake I made is I am 100% organic, so I'm not putting any sort of insecticides, and my poor little crops were eaten at night by most likely slugs. So keeping my gardening free using techniques, I hit the recycling bin that we have in the garage, and I got out all the old bottles in little plastic containers, and I made little plant covers. So now the bugs cannot get inside, and I'll get closer and you can see the plants are growing quite nicely underneath the little covers. They're very easy to lift, so I do allow them some time in the bright sun when it's a nice day. But this is absolutely free, and since I started covering the plants, none of the plants have been eaten. And so my small little seedlings are thriving underneath their little covers. So to avoid flooding, make sure you dig lots of trenches around your crops, and you can see here I also have between the rows places for the waters to escape. If you can, raised garden beds are nice. This hugel culture, again, is raised over logs, twigs, composting material, and 3 weeks later my potatoes are very happy. Now, no bugs have decided to eat through my potato plants, so I have not covered these. And then I went ahead and extended the hill, the hugel culture, towards the back end. So I now have 2 more garden beds, and all my little seedlings are covered, and I have trenches around the seedlings so the water has a place to drain. That's helped with the flooding and helped with the bugs.